My name is Megan Lim. Welcome to Authentic Expressions. Today's video will focus on reflection questions to liberate myself. It is common for a child to seek their parents' approval and expectations. However, over time, a person has to set a path to define himself or herself and to set personal expectations that create fulfilling meaning for himself or herself. Problems exist when one spends vast amount of energy trying to meet the expectations of others and to attribute meaning to their own shortfalls. As a result of being dependent on others' approval and acceptance, a person may struggle with personal acceptance and approval. In this segment of the video, I will focus on some personal growth questions to help you liberate yourself of unnecessary burdens. Or if you're a therapist, consider asking these questions in session. How have I allowed others' negative self-talk to bleed into my own life? How has my parents' disapproval impacted my self-worth? How long have I been looking at life through shattered lenses? How does looking at life through shattered lenses impact my relationships? How has my history of being discounted impact the way I relate to others? How has my oppressive attitude stunted my own growth? How has my fear of criticism defined me? If I am responsible for attending to my soul, how might I treat myself differently? How has my need for connection impacted the way I relate to others? If I use honest transparency in relationships, how might I behave differently? How might working from an empowered emotional space impact my relationships? How long have I been carrying the boulder on behalf of my parents, and how has it impacted me? How did my father's or mother's early abandonment impact the way I parent? What did I do with that baggage that my mother or father left me? How has using guilt and shame to make decisions affected me? How does dismissing myself impact my relationship with others? When did I start to farm out my power and make decisions to please others? What sacrificial role did I take on to rescue my siblings or my parents? I hope that these questions will help you reevaluate the impact of your family role on your own personal growth. In liberating yourself, give yourself permission to create healthy, constructive scripts that nurture your true perception and value. Listen to the internal voices that focuses on honoring you and empowering your sufficiency. A closing quote that I would like to share with you is a Chinese proverb. Do not be afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Another quote by Brian McGill is, whatever makes you uncomfortable is the biggest opportunity for growth. Thank you for watching my channel.